Breaking news, it is being reported that Vice President J.D. Vance, Steve Witkoff, and Jared Kushner, Trump's son-in-law, are on the way to Pakistan to start peace negotiations between Israel, U.S., and Iran. Iran is willing to listen to what the other side wants, but they have their demands. Guarantees against future attacks, compensation for losses, formal control of the Strait of Hormuz, and no negotiations on Iran's ballistic missile program. There's a few others, but honestly, I don't know what to believe anymore. I don't know what's true, what's not, so we'll see what happens next. Meanwhile, Iran has been sending missiles all day to Israel, and they've been landing with barely any getting intercepted. I'm pretty sure America and Israel want to rush for a ceasefire because I don't believe Israel can sustain this beating they have been taking for the past few weeks, which has been accelerated this past week. In Lebanon, Finance Minister Smotrich from Israel said in a speech yesterday that Israel needs to annex South Lebanon. He said the Litani River must become our new border with the state of Lebanon, just like the buffer line in Gaza. Also, Defense Minister Israel Katz said pretty much the same thing today. The military will occupy southern Lebanon up to the Litani River, marking the first clear statement of intent to seize the territory. This is a blatant violation of Lebanese sovereignty and a dangerous escalation. Explicitly stating intent to seize and occupy territory is an act of war, not defense. Lebanon's Foreign Minister Youssef Raji expelled the Iranian ambassador today, Mohammad Reza Shabani, a weird move by Youssef Raji. What about the U.S. ambassador, who's literally funding the ethnic cleansing of South Lebanon? The one helping defend Lebanon's sovereignty is getting thrown out, but the one who's bombing your country and funding Israel to occupy your country can stay. You know what that makes you, Youssef? A bootlicker. Too bad Raji is not as powerful as Parliament Speaker Nabih Berri, because according to Lebanese journalist Hassan Ilyak, Nabih Berri told the Iranian ambassador in Lebanon, "You are not allowed to leave." And he warned President Joseph Aoun that the decision to expel the ambassador will not pass and cannot be treated as a passing or acceptable measure under any circumstances. Speaking of Joseph Aoun, he says he had no idea that Joseph Raji and Nawaf Salam were going to expel the ambassador today. He also made a statement. He affirmed that the war could have been avoided had Israel responded to calls to withdraw from the territories it occupied and adhered to the 2024 ceasefire agreement. In the meantime, Israel is releasing footage of their war crimes. Here is footage of Israel last night demolishing buildings in the southern suburbs of Beirut. I, for one, am hoping for a ceasefire with Iran and Israel and the United States, because I know that Iran's ceasefire will bring a ceasefire to Lebanon and hopefully the evacuation of the IDF from Lebanese land.